Want to melt belly fat and reveal toned abs without setting foot in a gym? You're in the right place. These are the 10 best fat-burning exercises you can do right now at home, no equipment required. Stay to the end because number 10 is a total game changer. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, I'm Lena Jones and today we're tackling one of the most stubborn trouble zones, belly fat. Let's be honest, most of us carry extra weight around the midsection, and it's not just about appearance, it's also a major health factor. The good news? You don't need fancy machines or a gym membership to start burning it off. Today I'm walking you through the 10 best home exercises that specifically target your core and ignite fat loss. These moves combine high-intensity cardio, core strengthening work, and full body activation all in one powerful routine. These exercises are backed by real science and used by trainers and athletes across the world. You'll be sweating, your heart rate will climb, and your metabolism will stay boosted long after you're done. Here's how it works. Do each move for 40 seconds, then rest for 20 seconds. Once you've completed all 10, take a 1-minute break and repeat the circuit 2 more times. If you're short on time, even one round will get your blood pumping and your core firing. So grab a mat or towel, find some space, and let's make today the day you say goodbye to stubborn belly fat. Are you ready? Let's jump in. 1. High knees. We're kicking things off with high knees, one of the most effective bodyweight cardio moves to jumpstart fat loss. It's simple, but don't underestimate its power. Here's how to do it. Stand tall, keep your core tight, and jog in place, bringing your knees up to waist height with every rep. The goal is to move quickly and stay light on your feet. What makes high knees so effective for belly fat? It's all about intensity. This move cranks up your heart rate, increases circulation, and demands a ton of energy, which means you're burning calories fast. But it's not just a cardio move. When done properly, high knees work your lower abs, hip flexors, glutes, and even your arms, especially if you drive them with power as you move. For maximum effect, stay upright and keep your abs engaged throughout the entire set. This ensures your core is working to stabilize you rather than letting your back do the work. Want to make it harder? Increase your speed or add a jump every few seconds. It's a great way to warm up your body while simultaneously working your core, which is why it's number 1 on our list. Stick with it and you'll be sweating in no time. 2. Mountain climbers. Next up, we've got mountain climbers, a killer move that combines cardio and core training into one. Start in a high plank position, shoulders over wrists, body in a straight line. From here, drive your knees toward your chest one at a time as if you're sprinting in place. Keep the motion fast and controlled. Why does this move work so well for belly fat? Because it's a full body burner. Your shoulders, arms, legs, and most importantly your core are all engaged. It keeps your heart rate high, which is essential for burning fat. The key here is to stay low and controlled. Don't bounce your hips too much. Imagine a glass of water sitting on your back. The more stable you are, the harder your core works to keep you balanced. If you're just starting out, go slower but stay consistent. As you build stamina, push your speed and shorten the time between each knee drive. Want to make it more intense? Try crossing your knees toward the opposite elbow to activate your obliques, or pause for a beat with each knee drive for an isometric challenge. Mountain climbers are a cardio powerhouse and one of the fastest ways to build sweat, burn calories, and chisel your abs. Let's keep climbing. 3. Bicycle crunches. Bicycle crunches are a gold standard when it comes to targeting your upper abs, lower abs, and obliques all in one dynamic movement. Start by lying flat on your back with your hands behind your head and your knees bent. Lift your shoulders off the floor, bring one knee toward your chest, and twist your torso to bring the opposite elbow toward that knee. Now alternate sides like you're pedaling a bicycle. This move is incredibly effective because it engages your entire core with each twist and extension. The rotational motion fires up your obliques while the leg extension targets the lower abdominal region. Unlike standard crunches, bicycle crunches force your core to stabilize through a wide range of motion, which makes them great for building real strength and tone. To maximize the burn, go slow and controlled. It's tempting to rush, but slower movements mean deeper contractions and more targeted muscle engagement. Keep your elbows wide and avoid pulling on your neck. Your core should be doing all the work. If you're new to this, try doing 10 slow reps per side and build from there. Once you're confident, go for speed while maintaining form. Add a brief pause when each elbow meets the knee to deepen the squeeze. This exercise is a triple threat for shredding fat, strengthening your core, and tightening your waistline. Stick with it and feel those abs firing. 4. Plank jacks. Next on our list are plank jacks, a powerful hybrid move that mixes the stability of a plank with the calorie-burning effect of jumping jacks. Start in a forearm or high plank position with your body in a straight line from head to heels. From here, jump your feet wide and then back together just like a horizontal jumping jack. Plank jacks target your entire core with emphasis on the transverse abdominis, the deep core muscles responsible for holding your belly in tight. The jumping motion keeps your heart rate elevated while the plank position engages your shoulders, chest, glutes, and legs. Be mindful of your hips, keep them low and steady, avoiding excessive bouncing. This helps keep the tension right where we want it in your abs. If you're just starting, try stepping your feet out one at a time instead of jumping. Want to level up? Add a mini push-up between every few jumps or switch to a forearm plank for more core tension. You can even hold the outer position for a second or two to increase the time under tension. This move is all about intensity and endurance. It sculpts your core, shreds calories, and revs up your metabolism. Stick with it and you'll start to see that waistline tighten up fast. 5. Leg raises. Time to target the lower abs with a classic that never goes out of style: leg raises. Lie flat on your back with your hands under your hips. Keep your legs straight and slowly lift them up toward the ceiling until they form a 90-degree angle. Then just as slowly lower them back down until they're just above the floor. That's 1 rep. This is one of the most effective exercises for targeting the stubborn lower belly pooch. The lower abs are notoriously hard to engage, but leg raises isolate them perfectly. The key is controlled motion. Avoid using momentum or arching your back. If you feel your lower back lifting off the floor, stop before your feet touch the ground. Keep your head and shoulders relaxed and don't forget to breathe. Want to make this more intense? Add a pulse at the top or hold your legs a few inches above the ground for a 10-second isometric burn at the end of each set. Leg raises demand focus and core control, but done consistently, they build a solid foundation for your abs and help flatten the lower part of your stomach faster than you think. 6. Russian twists. Let's fire up those obliques with Russian twists, an effective move for shaping your waist and shredding side fat. Sit on the floor with your knees bent, feet hovering above the ground, and lean back slightly. Clasp your hands together and twist your torso side to side, tapping the floor beside your hips each time. This motion works the entire core, but especially targets the obliques, the muscles along your sides. They help with rotation and overall trunk stability. The twisting action also adds a cardio element, especially if you move at a quick, consistent pace. If keeping your feet off the floor is too challenging at first, feel free to plant them. The twist is what matters most. Keep your core tight and move from your ribs, not just your arms. To crank it up, hold a small weight water bottle or even a book. Just keep your movement clean and controlled, no flailing. Russian twists are a go-to move in any belly fat burning routine. They define your waist, boost your burn, and add dynamic motion that engages your whole body. 7. Burpees. Here comes a full body fat blaster burpees. They're tough, they're sweaty, but they work. Begin standing, then squat down, jump your feet back into a plank, do a quick push-up, jump your feet back in, and explode upward into a jump. Burpees combine cardio, strength, and explosive power all in one. Each rep elevates your heart rate, torches calories, and forces your core to work hard. They hit your arms, chest, quads, hamstrings, glutes, and yes, your abs. This is high-intensity interval training at its best. If you want fast fat loss, burpees are your go-to. They trigger afterburn, where your body continues to burn calories long after the workout is over. Start with 5 to 10 reps if you're a beginner. You can modify by removing the push-up or stepping back instead of jumping. But push yourself. Even 30 seconds of burpees can be brutal and effective. Burpees are a challenge, but they deliver big results. The more you do them, the faster that belly fat disappears. 8. Flutter kicks. Flutter kicks are an amazing way to finish off your lower abs and tighten up that stubborn belly fat. Lie on your back, hands under your hips, and lift your legs a few inches off the ground. Alternate kicking them up and down in a controlled fluttering motion. This move keeps constant tension on your lower abs and works your hip flexors too. Keep your legs as straight as possible and your movements small but fast. Think of your core as your anchor. It should stay tight the whole time. Make sure your lower back doesn't arch off the floor. If it does, raise your legs slightly higher. This keeps the tension in your abs, not your spine. Flutter kicks look easy but burn fast. They're great for endurance, muscle tone, and metabolic boost. Do them at the end of your workout when your abs are already tired for maximum effect. They're a killer closer for your core and will leave your stomach muscles screaming in a good way. 9. Jump squats. Time to bring in some power with jump squats. Start with your feet shoulder width apart, lower into a deep squat, then explode upward into a jump. Land softly and go right back into your next rep. Jump squats combine strength and cardio, making them perfect for torching belly fat while building lower body power. They target your quads, glutes, calves, and core, giving you a complete burn. The explosion upward activates fast twitch muscle fibers, which helps build lean muscle and increases the calorie burn post-exercise. That afterburn effect is what helps melt fat faster. Keep your core tight the whole time to avoid leaning forward. forward. Your knees should never cave in and you should land softly to protect your joints. Do 10 to 15 jumps per set or go for 40 seconds straight. You'll feel the burn in your legs, but your abs will also be working overtime to stabilize you. Jump squats are tough but super effective. Stick with them and feel the transformation. 10. Plank to push up. Last but not least, we have plank to push up, a core strengthening, stability testing upper body move that seals the deal on this workout. Start in a forearm plank, then push up one arm at a time into a high plank, lower back down and repeat. This move targets your entire core, including your abs, obliques, and lower back. It also strengthens your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Plus, the shifting from low to high adds a dynamic challenge that forces your abs to stabilize you throughout. Try to avoid rotating your hips as you move. The more you can keep your body aligned, the harder your core has to work. Start slow and focus on clean form. Alternate your lead arm every few reps to keep things balanced. Want to make it harder? Add a push-up at the top or do a leg lift at the bottom. This final move is the perfect full body finisher. It's slow, it's steady, and it works deep muscles that other exercises often miss. Great job making it to the end. And that wraps up our 10 best exercises to burn belly fat fast at home, no equipment needed. If you gave it your all, you should be feeling the burn right about now. Remember, these exercises are powerful on their own, but the real magic happens when you stay consistent. This routine can be done 3 to 5 times a week. Pair it with healthy eating, hydration, and enough sleep, and you'll start to notice results faster than you think. And remember, spot reduction isn't real, but targeted training paired with overall fat loss absolutely works. If you enjoyed this workout, give it a thumbs up and let us know your favorite move in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss another fat burning session with us. You're not just working out, you're building a healthier, stronger, more confident version of yourself. Every drop of sweat, every rep, every breath matters. Thanks for joining me today. Keep pushing, keep grinding, and I'll see you in the next workout video. Until then, stay strong, stay consistent, and stay motivated.